especially when Nato brings Wisp to the fight. Beastmaster is pretty much another footman in the front line with a lot of hit points. Anyway, it looks like Human is not going to hit level 3 after this camp, even when the Blademaster is around soaking up half of the experience. So Nato is going to be successfully defending against this tier 1 tower rush, even though Human thought he got this game 1. Like I said, Keeper to go is going to hit level 5 after cleaning up these towers. So now the humans the one on the back foot. He's going to have to answer to these Huntresses, which means he's going to have to get Sorcerers, really counter Huntresses left and right. Although you're going to have some, you eventually need some Priests. Never ever get freaking Spellbreakers against Huntresses, it's pretty much useless. Anyway, Archmage is going to be hit level 3 here, and Beastmaster looking to be level 2. There's a tower, I think, the Human has no idea this tower is here. Brilliant play from the Night Elf. He's going to counter Tower Rush, but I think if Archmage step over here, Night Elf's going to distract him actually. So the tower is going to have some time to build. Level 3 Trance. So we are going to see some Dispel ASAP from Human. Let's see if he's researching Dispel. He's not. The only reason Night Elves don't use Trance like pros or even decent Night Elves, they never ever use forces of nature is this reason. They are way too easy to die. 300 HP, any Dispel is going to kill them all. But it looks like Human is not going to get Dispel. No Dispel, still more Sorceress. This is a really big stake for the Human. Human is going to lose almost all of this stuff in the front to Trance. And we're going to see Beastmaster hits level 2, not going to be a big deal though. Really draining micro by the Night Elf player to micro all the hunters away, and more Trance. Oh my god! I'm surprised that the creeps hasn't joined the battle because the Trance spawn is way too close to them. But anyway, Archmage is going to be surrounded. It has to chuck the potion of healing thanks to the shop, and Archmage is going to be surviving here. All these Trance needs to be answered for. I think they cost 125 mana to summon. I could be wrong. Because I really barely never ever use these forces of nature ever. Not even against computers. when I try to warm up. Anyway, all these Trans are going to they're going to expire soon. And they gave a lot of experience as well. That's why nobody uses them. And the Keeper of the Grove is about to hit level 6. Are we going to see Tranquility? Oh my god. That's going to be another new in my one-on-one games. Tranquility in the one-on-one game. That's unheard of. And I really hope they balance Tranquility so the Tranquility can give mana as well. I think this is what, 25 HP per second or something. It's pretty much like a fountain of health. That's all it is. You lose your hero to trade for fountain of health. Really good in 2-on-2 or more games, but in 1-on-1 it's really not worth it. The other guy can just bolt you or sleep you, entangle you, or the other missing a race, hex you. Okay, that's really easily countered, and that makes Human's base, after getting rid of all the trees, makes Human base a little more wide open. Where is not Archmage going? Archmage is going to probably do some shopping while he's going to get flanked by the Night Elf. Archmage needs to hurry up, come back here. Otherwise he's going to lose almost all his freaking troops. Here we go, Archmage is going to get out of, oh god, get out of Watermanton now. There we go. Against Huntresses. So Huntresses has to go back, run. I'm surprised that Night Elf hasn't crapped this camp yet, although there is a Tree of Life is being built. I think it was built during the Tower Rush, so just in case if he wants to back out of it. I was wondering why Night Elf doesn't have as much money as I thought he would have during that Tier 1 Tower Rush. But anyway, so we're going to see some casters, old school casters, and riflemen versus why are you researching level 1 weapon, melee weapon on the, maybe it's for the Spellbreakers, yeah, the Spellbreakers. Anyway, Night Elf is going to get towered up once more, and these Huntresses can't heal fast enough. And look, here comes the TP from the Keeper of the Grove, and Human did not see that TP, so he's going to be in the dark. But here comes all the Huntresses, and Human is going to have to do some microing, force the Night Elf to fighting in the choke. That's a smart idea. But he's going to have to cancel these towers, dude! Oh god. Dude, he had like 5 seconds to cancel that tower. And it looks like the huntresses are going to be enough. Huntresses are going to be enough to defend against these casters, because huntresses are really easily countered by the sorcerers. But enough of them is going to just pretty much mass push their way out of there. Human really didn't expect how many huntresses show up that fast, and there's not enough riflemen and sorcerers to deal with that many huntresses. Although Beastmaster is gonna, oh, there's a tranquility I was talking about. All these huntresses are gonna be freaking healed, and down, yeah, the human really needs to go back. I think now he really regret he didn't pick a Mountain King, because Mountain King is gonna be, if the Night Elf saw Mountain King, I don't think he would have picked the Tranquility as a level 6 ability. I would think he would have used level 3 Entangle or something. Anyway, 2 lords are going to go down. So we're going to see a tech switch from the Night Elf. Let's see if the human knows about that. This tree needs to start eating his way over here to the 3 o'clock, because everybody's run out of money. I think Night Elf has a decent amount of money in the bank because he didn't mine enough in the beginning of the game. A bunch of militia being called. I don't know what the human's trying to do here. Human probably going to expand at the 9 o'clock. I can't imagine he creep at 6 o'clock with this freaking Night Elf army outside his base. Try to get the shop down for some reason. That's when you lose your army, when you try to attack buildings. There's a Tranquility again. Yeah, I forgot about the freaking cooldown of the Tranquility. So the Night Elf human's going to have to back off. I think Tranquility costs 200 mana too, so that's another thing you gotta keep in mind. You cannot afford to throw away mana like that. But I think for priests, no, they do not have Dispel, so the trance forces of nature are going to forces of nature are going to do a decent at this fight. All this hunters gets freaking slowed. This is where Night Elf needs to back off. Yeah, they are going to back off, and with Keeper of Grove leading the retreat, that's kind of funny. All these hunters are going to go down, but fear no more, because here comes the Lord units. This, oh god. Alright, and still no shop for the Night Elf. This is really amazing to me, because if you had a shop, he would have saved low HP hunters back, but humans are out of money. He can either distance mine and then wait till he get enough money and then you expand, or he can do a one last ditch effort push to the Night Elf base, call everybody into a militia, and go one swoop. And look like Beastmaster hits level 3. I wonder if nope. He's gonna get level 2 Crow Beast. Really efficient use of mana, more efficient use of mana than anything else. Looks like human is not going to distance mine, so he's gonna station all his peasants back here, losing this. Keep a Spellbreaker back here for God knows what reason. and the Huntress is gonna get killed before the creep gets killed. Keeper of the Grove is gonna see the human try to creep. That creep actually hit the Alchemist to level 4. That's a really critical creep right there. That's gonna be level 2 Brilliant Sword on everybody, so that's gonna be really useful here. Yeah, here comes Dryad, so we're gonna see some what do you call a boss magic. I don't know if the human saw this. I think, yeah, he saw this. He saw this tree, but he saw the 3 o'clock wasn't clear. Therefore, he knows that Night Elf is running on an empty economy as well. And Night Elf is going to push down with uproot of both Age of the War, and I think he's waiting for Abolish Magic here. I don't know if the Dryads have Abolish Magic yet, but here we go. It's going to be a big battle. Oh, Wild Hunters is going. Hunters is going to go straight back. Here comes the trans I was looking for. And no Dispel from the Priest. That's a really bad deal. Therefore, we're going to see all these trans are going to go clean up these Spellbreakers. Spellbreakers is really, really vulnerable to melee, no more attacks. And just human really needs to get Dispel. It costs you 100 gold and 50 lumber. One of the best things you can have against the Keeper of the Grove. Looks like humans are going to use some focus fire to power down these huntresses. That's a smart idea, but Night Elf looks like he's going to be attacked by both fronts, by human and by these creeps. Human needs to bring this militia back, turn back the militia and bring back to the battle. I think the battle is going to run long enough that he's going to make it worth it. It looks like the creeps are going to attack the Night Elf, and that's gonna be just enough to keep the human to fight the Night Elf over here. And down goes the Dryad, and this Huntress is gonna go down. And why the Hawk? If the Hawk is right click to the Keeper of the Grove, that's not gonna be good. But looks like the Keeper of the Grove hits level 7. Oh my god. peasants are going to go down really fast, and looks like these Asian war are going to be enough to hold the front line with these summon units, and we're going to see humans got to back off. Otherwise, oh god, humans are going to rely on these 500 sorcerers and 2 priests to keep them alive. Beastmaster really needs to be healed, and looks like the human is going to hold his line, but Keeper of the Grove is going to excuse me, he's running low on mana. This Hawk is doing so much damage against this one Keeper of the Grove. I really don't know why the Beastmaster picked Hawk. The Crow Beast is so much easier. I mean, so much more efficient use of mana. Beastmaster, where you go? Ooh, Beastmaster is gonna hit another level, which give him more hit points, which means that's gonna give just to save him just in time, save him from that attack, that little bird from the Keeper of the Grove. Anyway, so now he's gonna push the front line with the trees, and ooh, down go the Beastmaster. That's no good. And the sorcerers are pretty useless versus Dryads. The Dryads are gonna be picked off by the Dire Crow Beast, so it gets summoned right before the Beastmaster died. I don't think human has enough money to get the Beastmaster back. And what I'm doing? Okay, the Crow Beast needs to focus down the Dryads because they do a lot more damage to them that way. Keeper Grove still gonna summon trance, and I don't think we'll go level 3 Water Elemental. So we're gonna be level 3 Water Elemental versus level 3 Forces of Nature. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Okay, Dryads do have abolished magic, so they're going to take care of these Water Elementals. God. Anyway, humans missing a level 4 hero. That's like big no-no in the battle. And Nadov still has no economy to speak of. That's gonna be critical. But Nadov doesn't have a level 8 hero. A level 7 hero will be level 8. Nadov is gonna uproot more trees. I think he's gonna bring everything. God. Another thing that you can do with the Keeper of the Grove is to change the entire layout of the map just by taking out trees. Okay, so we're going to see human try to creep, getting money, getting items, sell the item to try to get the Beastmaster back out. I think he really needs to creep the 9 o'clock really, just to distance mine there. He sold his potion of greater mana. Now he's going to have the Beastmaster back, and Nadov is looking to have some economy over here. Try to occupy the 3 o'clock. Well, the humans are going to try to get more money or more items out of these camps. No more experience can be gained by creeping this camp, but the money just as good, especially when nobody has any economy. One of mana stealing, that's going to neutralize the Beastmaster. Keeper of the Grove. I was going to say that, but he's turned around and sold it, so he's going to get some units or something. Or he's going to. Okay. Alright, whatever. He's going to gain more units by selling the items. So he probably doesn't want to creep the 6 o'clock because he doesn't know where the Nadov army is. But although he knows Nadov doesn't have an army, he has a freaking 1 level 7 hero and 1 Dryad and 1 Glaive-thrower. If he micros correctly after the Beastmaster comes back, but he could have an advantage here. But it looks like the humans are going to try to creep the 9 o'clock. He's going to probably distance mine here. He doesn't have enough money to throw down Town Hall. Human Town Hall is really expensive to build, but he's going to pay out better than anybody else. By that I mean, if you're gonna build it with 1 peasant, it's gonna take years. If you're gonna build with 5, it's gonna take you about 480 gold total. I'm talking about 385 to throw it down, and then 4 other peasants power building it is gonna take 1 peasant, 1 gold per second per peasant to build it. So it's gonna probably around 480 gold to have five peasants to power. Therefore, he's going to. Beastmaster just come back. A lot of trends. Humans to back off. Wait till these trends expire. That's the right way to do it. Beastmaster is gonna have enough mana to do a Quail Beast. Here we go. Oh, actually, it's gonna be a Hawk. Have magical damage to magic splash damage against these trends. That's another counter you can do. And these trains are going to be focused on 1 by 1 here. Keeper of the Grove is going to have to get more trains out, or he's going to be completely screwed. And Nadov is going to have a running economy, so human will soon. And Keeper of the Grove is going to probably kill these peasants. Entangle 1, or he's going to summon some trains. Nope. And Night Elf is going to try to hold this